Hey guys, I'm out here with another anabolic recipe for you guys. This time it's going to be anabolic soaked oats. So this is a pretty basic recipe, but I love it because I can prep it ahead of time and I don't have to cook in the morning. I can just grab it out of my refrigerator and go, and it's packed with protein and energy. So I start off with about a half cup of fluid. You can use milk, you can use almond milk, you could use water. I'm using almond milk because I want just to have a little bit of that creaminess, but without too much of the calories. Once I have my milk in the jar, and you can use a cup too, but I like to use a jar because it's easy for me to shake up inside of a jar. And then I add a scoop of protein powder. Before I add any oats, I'll shake it up to get the protein powder all mixed up. And then once that's shaken up, I add about 3/4 of a cup of oats. So this has to be rolled oats. Okay, 3/4 of a cup in. And then I like to stir the oats in just to get them all submerged into the protein powder milk mixture. And then once everything is all stirred up inside of there, I close it up and then I put it in the refrigerator. And then you come back in maybe 4 hours or you do it overnight and it's done. That's just the basic recipe. I like to spice things up a little bit more, and so the way I do that is I create a bunch of different variations. So if I have different flavors of protein powders, then it's like I can have a peanut butter kind, I can have an apples and cinnamon kind, a chocolate kind, a vanilla kind, and then throughout a whole week I can have a different flavor for every single day if I wanted. So I'm gonna show you one variation that I really like, and that would be a peanut butter and chocolate chip version. So I'm using basically a peanut butter protein powder, but you could also use vanilla or whatever, but the real secret to getting it to taste like peanut butter is I add peanut butter powder. So this is PB Fit, and I'm gonna add 1.5 tablespoons or 12 grams of PB Fit, peanut butter protein powder. You could use PB2 as well if you want. And if you're adding peanut butter powder, you're gonna need just a little bit more liquid. So I'm gonna turn this from half a cup of fluid to 3/4 of a cup. And you kind of have to eyeball it because it really depends on the type of protein powder and stuff that you use. And also it depends on the texture you like. So I've come to really enjoy using about 3/4 of a cup. And then I'm gonna mix this up. Coffee. Okay, that looks pretty mixed. And then the secret ingredient here, and this is all optional, on these variations, but I love chocolate. If you add peanut butter and chocolate to things, to me that is a huge boost. So I add about a handful of sugar-free chocolate baking chips, just because it adds that chocolate flavor that I crave, but this is sweetened with monk fruit, so it doesn't add the calories from sugar. Oh, perfect. Yeah, so basically exactly a handful, which is a 1/2 ounce, and this sugar-free chocolate from Choc Zero is only 50 calories per 1/2 ounce, so that's pretty good. And throw it in the refrigerator. Now, I've already prepped some overnight, so this is what the finished product is gonna look like. Okay, so here we have, this is the basic recipe. This time I used for this one, for the protein powder, is basically a cinnamon and sugar kind of mix with any basic protein powder like vanilla. It should come out looking kind of like this. Basically like regular oatmeal in the cold. And let's do a taste test, why not? Yeah, if you add cinnamon, that's something I didn't mention. If you add cinnamon and sugar, here I'm using a mixture of Splenda with cinnamon. Just add a little bit of cinnamon, just a dash, and it's gonna smell amazing. That'll really pick you up in the morning. Okay, now let's try the peanut butter chocolate chip one. I'm excited about this. Got some chocolate chips on there. The great thing about using the chocolate chips, especially if you get like chocolate chips, is that you can get more chocolate in every single bite. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I have to say that the flavor that you get, the added flavor you get from the peanut butter and the chocolate is amazing. And yeah, it adds about 100 calories more from an already very low calorie, 350 calorie, 360 calorie meal just for the basic one. This is 475 calories. And it tastes amazing, and it's packed with a lot of protein. I'll show it on the screen. And you don't have to cook it in the morning. You just take it right out of the refrigerator, and you can just go on your way to work or whatever you're gonna do. And this is gonna fuel you for throughout the day. It's gonna keep you full for a long time because it's got all that fiber and protein. It's gonna it's really satiating, and it smells great. Yeah, you can smell the peanut butter in there. Wow, yeah. So anabolic soaked oats are the way to go if you're short on time in the mornings and you want to have something that will fuel you adequately for your day. Okay guys, that's all I have left for you for this recipe for today. Please like and comment and let me know what kinds of recipes you'd like to see in the future or what kinds of workout videos you'd like to see in the future. If you guys are trying my recipes and you like them, take a picture, put it in your Instagram story and tag me and let me know that you're enjoying it. I want to let the world know that eating healthy can be fun and it can taste good. It doesn't have to be boring like chicken, rice, and broccoli for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't get me wrong, I like all those three foods, but I don't want to eat those same three things in every single meal. So that's why I've been kind of enjoying doing all these different recipes for you guys, because I wanted to show you guys that dieting does not have to be, monotonous. If you make a different version of a recipe that looks pretty good, then if you tag me and share it with me, I might be able to share it with others so that they can also try different versions that are fun. If you feel like you need a little bit more guidance to reach your fitness goals, well, I am offering personalized fitness and nutrition plans. So just DM me and we can work out a time for that, okay? That's all I got left for you guys. I hope you have a good day and stay anabolic.